All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find, or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Troskowitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
Well, if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you want to fucking burn it?
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
Praise the Lord.
Greetings. What'll it be?
I'll have a look at your wares. A word about the price.
All right. Why not?
No, only because it's you.
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit, and we'll make a deal.
That's a decent price.
Thanks. And have a nice day, friend.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while. But I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals. I've got no idea where they went.
All that's beautiful, All that's under those hose of yours.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
Why did I open my mouth?
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too, at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
It appalls me to even utter the word.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
You foul Bulgarian.
I'm no Bulgarian. I'm as Czech as you. And at least I fuck.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Your love is clear to me.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
All that's beautiful, all that's under those hose of yours is shit-stained braids.
Since our Czech Dante don't...
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
Meanwhile, let me slip my
That sounds
hands
good.
underneath your
What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
Gothenburg treasury in that finest of our cities.
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free. If you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
Fine. I'll go and see him, and we'll see.
Take care,
And
friend.
wealthy blokes they welcome in their mind.
You're laughing now, but you won't dare sing that kind of smut in Kuttenberg, will you?
Well, we ain't in
God bless.
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Coming right up.
Now, how about novices?
Let's play.
hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
I can't keep up with all those girls of yours. Besides, we were both fucking most of them. Have you no shame at all? Hey, I just thought up this song. Listen. Shabby Clara never says no. These two fine lads gave her a go. And when Clara had enough, they went to see Annie for a bit of rough.
Here.
Your Italian friend. A travelling merchant you had one beer.
Damn it. They're yours, lad. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Good day.
Here. These ones here. Damn! What's this? Well, maybe I do the same. Here. That's enough. Your turn.
Certainly. Have no fear.
And you look like you can't count to 5. Like this. These ones here. Oh, come on! Can't be. It just can't be. Curva, to hell with the coin, but that was a work of art.
And as for my meter, listen properly. Shabby Clara never says no. These two fine lads gave her a go. And when Clara had enough, they went to see Annie for a bit.
you want here, you yokel?
I'd like to use your services.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
Do you have some pretty girl here who could, keep me company?
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
You certainly won't regret it. My bars are first class.
Don't be afraid to tell me what you want.
Ah, damn.
Huh? Do you have permission to be doing that? Come on, then. Let's sort this out. Are you deaf?
I'm sure we can
I really
sort this
will
out.
call the guard. You were trying to steal from us, eh, fucker? The bailiff will make short work of you. Now pay up!
You know what? No. You so much as try and get the guards, and I'll slice you up into a bloody pile before you take the first step.
You think I'm afraid of you, fucker? I'm in the right here. And if you try to hurt me, the guards will haul you off and deal with you.
I'll gladly pay, but I honestly can't afford it. Sorry.
You got no coin? I might have known.
Piss off.
Enough! I'll have a guard come after you. Stop him! Guards!
To give you the cane.
Ah!
Don't hit him.
You still resisting?
I'll crush you!
Ah.
You're a dead man. You know that?
Wanker! I'll hammer some...
Give it to me.
Ah! Fucking hell! Come on, then! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! I'm on! You should have yielded. Now we'll display your corpse on the pillory. What now, fucker?
God bless. Maybe I should add some spices. Did I forget to add salt? Ave Maria.
Whoa! Whoa!
Watch out.
Die! Die!
Whoa! Whoa! Ooh.
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Quick!
Ja! Ja! I'm looking for the Takeoff blacksmith's cart. Have you seen it?
Loads of carts come past here. There's going to be a wedding, and they need supplies. Try asking Captain Gnarly. He keeps an eye on supplies. He'll probably be in the courtyard.
Thanks.
And watch yourself when you go into the courtyard.
All right. I'll watch out.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You all right there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. I'll kill you. Come on. Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takeoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, Blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
I'd eat and drink my fill and check out the local maidens.
I hope Lord Sameen didn't hear you. He'd be none too pleased to hear you want to take part in such a grand affair, just to stuff your face and roll an A with some drunken wench.
I beg your pardon, Captain, but that's what most fellas go to weddings for.
That's an unspoken truth, son. Unspoken, mind. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift to the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
God be with you.
God bless you. Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you again.
You're related to the Semines, if I understood right.
Aye! I wouldn't be here otherwise. My great-grandmother married young Lord Semine's great-uncle. It's not every day that your, first cousin, once removed, gets married.
Greetings to you. What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
Would you happen to have a cheap horse for sale?
Well, I sell quite a few horses here, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about that grey nag, eh?
but all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious when that traveller sold her to me. He said he found her running about near the Rock Tower Pond.
Grey, old, and someone found her by the Rock Tower Pond. That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse. That's Pebbles.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her. We're gonna miss that one.
Whoa, whoa! Come here. Whoa.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
Praise the Lord.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Coming?
To our young master's wedding? Of course. We should drink to his health.
There hasn't been anything like this for a very long time.
And there won't be any time soon, since Alder's an only child.
All the more reason to celebrate.
please. The priest gambles with them. What? You bet he does. His housekeeper told me he's got a brooch at home I lost a month ago. How did it end up there?
You're not permitted to be here. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness on the pillory.
How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant? Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Hail.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'd like to play dice. Care for a roll or two?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. What can you do?
I've seen people play better, but never worse.
Like this? Aye, that'll do.
Something like this happened to me
They're
back in
yours,
'98, but that was different. Even a fool gets lucky sometime.
That's
Pretty
enough for
boring
me.
so
Your
far.
turn.
Come on, let's liven it up a bit.
My
I've
God,
seen people
if
play
things
better,
keep going that way,
but
I won't
never
get
worse.
to throw. Like this? Aye, that'll do. Damn!
That's how it's
What's
done.
this?
That's the way, or... Wait, who threw that? See, you can do it. Keep it up.
It's yours. My God,
That
what a
was good.
fuck
It
up
has to
again.
work out sometime.
God bless you.
Good evening to you. No shenanigans tonight. Got it?
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Look out!
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Trying to sleep here.
God be with you. You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
God be with you. I'll be glad to have a drink with you fellows.
That's precisely what young Petska and me are doing here. We like to roll dice too.
Oh, I'll be more than happy to play with you. But first, I need to know who you are.
No worries there. I'm Bohush. Me and Petska here are just honest-to-goodness labourers.
Not that it's any of my concern, but you don't look like labourers to me. What's with the weapons?
Well, the roads can be very perilous nowadays, so it's good to have a piece of steel for protection, right? Luckily, it usually only takes a well-aimed smack or a couple of punches, and I can lay anyone out with my bare hands.
You say you're good at wrestling?
Oh, yeah. I could show you if you want.
Well, I'll wager I'm a better fighter than you any day, Bohush.
You're on! I'll gladly smash you up and earn some coin in the process. Try it again. Fuck you! Christ. Not like that, for fuck's sake. You won't be able to take another one like that. Not like that, for fuck's sake. How'd you enjoy your dirt pie? Seems I won our wager. Have yourself a great day.
Stand still!
Whoa! Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
This? Nah, it's nothing. But thanks for asking.
What did I do to you?
You're bleeding. Do you need some help?
No thanks. I'm just fine.
What's the meaning of this? Why are you wearing our things? You must have stolen them.
You'd better pay me compensation, you blackguard.